Hi. Now I will try and tell you about the scammers I met in here. And that is so incredible hard to get rid of. But you don't know that when you start all this. um, it all started with the Bitcoin account. You make an account and it takes a day almost to make that account. You then pay um, to put money into it, and then you can have people to help you put money the right places in it. That I did, and that was probably the biggest mistake. Because it was better that nobody has access to your account except yourself. But that way you make them look at your account uh, and yeah, then we take a jump to when they started calling me again in 2023. They were calling me because I got so many money on that account now, and to get it out I had to pay a lot of money. It was a percent I think it was around 5% I had to pay for the amount that now was on the account. They said they showed me an account where my name was on, and everything seems like it should actually. But so I had to find in euros it was about 50,000 or so euros to get them out. But before that, you have to pay to get into the account, and you have to pay for the next person in line would like you to pay for making the exchange from the valuta to in my case Danish crowns, and it all went up and up and up and up, and then the day came where they should no, I have to take it from the start. To pay into the account, you mustn't do that with Danish banks. So actually, I got thrown out from 4 different banks, I think, in Denmark, because I took money from my account to the crypto account. And Danish banks have a crypto too, so you have to use that. You mustn't use another crypto account in another country. So I got thrown out from those banks there. I'm not proud of anything I tell you today, but I just want you to have a insight of what I went through. Actually, it is like if you can't pay the 50,000, you start again paying around 3,500 a month. um, so I did that, and um, and then I took some loans to try and get it through. Um, at the same time, you can't take more than a sure amount from your bank account to the crypto, because they won't allow more than, I think it's 3,500 to put into the crypto account at a time. So you have to it's hard this. You have to pay many times, make a lot of transfers that ain't good for you actually, but you do to see it through. And actually that is what we all do, I think. If we trust the thing, if we go buy a car, then it ain't your car before you have paid the last thing on it. I actually at work asked if this really was the way they were doing this, and the people I talked to actually said that that is the way to get money back from into your own account. I know later that ain't true, but because if you got your own Bitcoin account, you can put money into it and you can actually take money out of it. But at that time I didn't know better, and so I paid them, and a lot of different people were over it. I mean, I talked to many different people in this time, and you know, I actually have paid everything, and the last thing I did was selling my car to pay the last amount. Then they coldly was writing back to me that thanks for the money, there has never been an account for you, and actually I should have taken a plane that evening to London to get the money. I've been there one time before to see the bank account and to yeah. So it seems right, everything to me, but it wasn't. You see, now you had enemies, because when you get mad at people, they get mad at you. And people with that kind of money tries everything to get more out of you. And so many people that scams you is that ain't good. You get scammed anywhere, from packages that comes with Post Denmark, where they only need €1 to so that you can get your packages in taxes, or there were so many different things they did to try and get me pay or open, because when you go in through their site, you actually open your own account in so that they can see it, and that's why they can take money from you. So so to be scammed like that, and you actually do it in a loving way. You think people are trustworthy. At that time, you learn how to deal with that later. But when I was in it, I trusted everything. The same with the woman I met from America. I trusted it. I trusted that she was the one that we have something very special, and so I paid it out, everything. To do that, it takes a lot of you. It takes, and knowing that they don't have to care or to at any point be anything for you. Only that we texted every day, morning and evening. We are 9 hours in Denmark, in front of America, so she slept when I worked, and then we texted all evening till I went to bed, and then but we learned each other to know, and we learned to care. The only thing we were discussing was the money. When she asked for more, or for when you have paid everything, you have paid everything, and that was when she went away from me. Now it is like this when you're walking with God, that or Jesus, that He takes care of you. He holds His hand under you, and make sure you're not falling. But He also lets you do what you want, even though He knows it ain't the right thing to do. He teach you to learn how to look through things, how to see when people are lying to you, or to tell when it's scammers or when it's people you can't trust. He gives you so much care and love during it all, and He makes you. Sometimes actually it feels like he ain't with you for a week or two or something, or now and then, but it's, I think, to see if you are still faithful to Him, but He will wrap you in and see too that you are good for yourself. You are pulling into yourself together with, you are giving a lot away. He makes sure you are how should I put it? Because you are doing it all yourself. He just don't interfere with what you're doing. He knows a day you will find out that what the truth about everything is, and He knows that you have to go through this to be a better you. So he he does it in love for you. He he never lets you down. Although, of course, you are fasting, and it's hard for you to go 11 days without food. But he then can look at how strong you are. He he trust me, he is there for. And then when you are going through some very hard things, it's like sometimes a little thing falls off to you, like something you get back in real life, and so that you can get really good food a day or so. Or it's actually like he learns you to pull into yourself when the going gets really tough, and it makes you see it through somehow. It's you can feel there is something around you, like your angels maybe, or ancestors, or whatever. Yeah, it's like you are always. They see every tear you cry. They see every time you get frustrated, stressed, or every time you are unhappy with situations that that cause you to go through pain, or but anyway, you have to get up every day and go to work, and so you see it through everything. You get tougher and harder in yourself. In the start, you are, I don't know how, you are maybe laughing a lot, and before you start paying everything and so on. But it's like it's where God is start pulling things out of you. So you are walking a little beside yourself, and actually you are, in all of those 5 years, you are walking a little beside yourself. You are learning. It is a learning to go through it, and think about it. If everything inside you have to be pulled out of you to put back in, and in a much better way, you are not yourself. And when you sleep, it's where God is working on you. I think it feels like it, that you're sometimes very, very tired in the morning, and He gives you the free time to restituate, to get over things. It's like He finds things that makes you happy now and then, but you still are in this, where you are learning, and if you don't learn, you have to take it all over again. At the same time, you are getting healed. The last thing God does, uh, when walking with God or Jesus is actually healing you. He he see to that everything inside you is at the right time, at the right point, or you can have troubles with something inside of you that sometimes is all gone, and or at last is all gone. You feel healed in many ways, not only in your mind, in your feelings, intuitions, or it's like you get I always been a bright guy. I always seen things from what they are, and I laughed a lot. I always have easy to laughing and to have fun. Um, but today it's like I still laugh and I still have fun, but it's not. It's with people who wants the same as I do. We can laugh at the same. We can. I'm not before I could be a little. I think to people that I know, I could be a little not harsh, but I could laugh if they have done something you shouldn't do or wouldn't do. You, I could get a little sarcastic in on people, and it makes us laugh and have fun. And today I ain't like that. I look at people at what they are and where they are in life now, and try to help them from there. There is such a big difference on me from then, from before and then to now, and many actually God takes away people from your life. You start taking people away, like I told you. When you get divorced, you have to put some of those people's ain't your family, or ain't, so you have to let go of so many people you actually loved, but that's probably not enough, because when you start this, God will take more people away from you, and either it's because they won't fit in your next life, or in your next in what you are supposed to do now, or maybe it's because they have scammed you actually, or they have not been good to me, to my system, or to my, and it's difficult to heal a person that has been scammed and has been everything, and still fear all that, because you can't get on with your life in fear. You have to be open again to the world and live in the now. So to do that, he actually remove people. Some of them you love the most. He, like my mother, he moves you to another place, another country, another, and he can move you many times. Um, it's because there's something there to for you to either see through or get rid of, or it's for you to maybe find your next love, or relationships that actually will help you in the new things you are getting into now. I will get back to all that. I just want you to know that when everything is over, when you have gone through it all, paid the last payment in whatever there is this healing process with you that you go through, and you can feel it actually every day. You're often very tired. Your hands, palms is often red inside because it has been working. It feels like somebody has been working on you all night. And yeah, I know it can seem a little I don't know, but it is like that. And then you feel the love. You really feel God's love. It's like if you see the ultimate God wants you to, is to be like when you were a child, is to live in the now and go from things to things and just have fun in life. No worries, no things to think about, and just have laughter and fun and people around you that loves you, and actually he had learned you now to love yourself. So not enough with you love everyone around you, you love yourself even more than you have ever done. You feel so you actually, if I should put it into something, I don't know if you have been so lucky. If when you were a child and you had parents that nursed you and was there for you and helped you in every scenario the life could put at you, or that's the kind of love God gives you. He surrounds you with love almost. He holds you because nothing must happen to you. He hugs you and helps you through this you have learned now. He heal you and he give you all the care that you could think about, dream about. He know as you have now gone through it all, and it's like he's your father now, if you can, your mother, or both maybe. It's like he really is all love. You feel so so appreciated, so happy, so full of care for others and love for others, and and you feel you have to be helpful when you meet people that doesn't have what you have. I actually is in that stage right now where God's timing is something I can come into later, but it is all about timing, heavenly timing, of when the next period will start, or when the next move you have to make will have to come. It's like he slowly puts you all together again. All the people that had done you wrong in your life, that meant something for you. He makes you meet again so that you can divorce with love. And that was like that with my mother, actually. My father was dead and I couldn't do it with him, but my mother and I met, and had to make it had to divorce it, if I can tell it like that. It's hard when we can't see us together anymore because of lies and intrigues and all that happens, that you can't trust anymore. But you have to forgive. You have to, when you go with God, you learn to forgive everybody. You learn to go with love from them, to no matter what they did to you, because that learns them something too. Yeah, it's hard to see your own blood be like that to you, but I did go on with love for her, and I wish her all the best. I know she will get what the karma she has, and for what she's done, and I won't interfere in any of that anymore. It's over and done with now, and I have forgiven everything. And it's like when you have gone through all of those people that then God can heal you through, make it finished for you. Yeah, that's the way it work. And then there is the divine timing I will come into later, but because that is a lot too. But I hope you will get a great evening, and wish you all the best today. So I see you again tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye.